that you want to play a lot.
Back to us.
It's
Steel
the
myth as well. Like, we could legit.
And we are live.
Oh shit.
Oh shoot! It's 12:01.
Well, it's 12:02 here.
Ah, gosh darn it.
Alright, guys. Welcome to Baldur's Gate, a veritable nest of rats and vipers clinging to the rocky slopes overlooking the Chionthar River. From their high perches in the upper city, the local nobles, known as patriarchs, gaze down with veiled contempt upon the common rabble in the grimy lower city, which hugs the foggy harbor. The whole of Baldur's Gate reeks of blood, crime, and opportunity. One can easily fathom why pirates and traders are drawn to this place like flies to a carcass. Following the river farther east would eventually lead you to Alturiel, capital city of the Holy Land of Elturgard. Or at least that was the case until a few days ago. The flood of refugees from Elturel has gotten worse since news first arrived that the city has fallen. Everyone is saying that Baldur's Gate is next, but no one truly knows who or what has claimed Elturel. The Patriarchs pay a mercenary army called the Flaming Fist to protect their interest in Baldur's Gate, and by extension, the city itself. The Flaming Fist has gained even more power since their charismatic leader, Alder Ravengard, claimed the title of Grand Duke a few years ago. Apparently, Ravengard is missing. In his absence, the Flaming Fist has sealed the city's gates to staunch the flow of refugees. No one is allowed in or out. All of this was brought to your attention shortly after you were drafted by the Flaming Fist to help defend the city. Your orders are to peak to Captain Zoj at the Basilisk Gate, which pierces the city's eastern wall and takes its name from the various statues that rest in its niches and perch atop its battlements. Unseen beyond the sealed Basilisk Gate, a dirt road stretches through the outer city slums to the bridge known as Worm's Crossing, then to distant realms beyond. Dozens of Flaming Fist soldiers are trying to control an angry mob of commoners eager to leave the city. Armed with only a vague description of Captain Zoj, a tall man with long black hair and a leather eye patch, it takes you a while to find him. A fight breaks out between soldiers and commoners, and you finally spot the one-eyed captain as he wades into the fray and begins throwing punches. Just another day in the City of Blood. The captain quickly takes out the riot agitators, and you are now face to face with Captain Zoj.
One sec, I'm reloading. How do you get rid of these nameplates again? They're so big.
I went
Can't
to the
see anything.
cog and I switched it to names only. They're player video / avatar size.
There we go. Sorry.
Welcome.
Okay, well, we're all together then, Felix, yeah?
Yes, you've all
We've all
entered
been
the
drafted.
city through your own means, for your own reasons, and have
Just
all
kinda-
been drafted as travelers by the Flaming Fist.
Oh my.
Well, I introduced myself to this guy. Say that I'm here reporting for duty.
Good. The travelers we've drafted.
I nod.
I say nothing. I'm very quiet.
Okay.
I ask him what he expects of us. It seems like he's got a bit of trouble on his hands.
Indeed, I do. The refugee crisis has stoked fears that Baldur's Gate may suffer the same fate as Elturel, of which nothing remains but a hole in the ground, apparently. Our Grand Duke Older Ravengard was visiting Elturel on a diplomatic mission when the city was destroyed. Coincidence? I doubt it.
I mentioned that I came from that direction. I witnessed the whole, but I'm not sure what could have possibly happened.
Well, then you probably know about those bastards, the Hell Riders. They're the Knights of Elturel, at least that's what they say. A few of them escaped the destruction. I think we're somehow to blame for Elturel's downfall. What a bunch of self-righteous rabble-rousers. We're arresting them on sight, but that's left us short-handed to deal with the other problem. For that, I need your help.
Nod again.
And what is it you'd ask of us?
Well, you see, Baldur's Gate has long been plagued by the followers of the Dead Three. Those fucking self-righteous gods. Bane, Bull, and Miracle. I thought we'd wipe them out, but apparently not. These purveyors of fear and death are taking advantage of the current crisis to commit murder sprees throughout the city. As my appointed deputies in this matter, you'll have license to kill these wretches on sight, find their lair, and wipe them out. Eliminate anyone who gets in your way, and don't worry about collateral damage.
And what's the reward for doing this?
If you can stop these murders sprees, I will secure a reward of 200 gold, but I have the right to draft you, and the crime for not complying is death.
Looks around nervously at Duke O'Malley. Why did you say that?
I was just curious. This sounds like a great opportunity.
Good.
Duke, I'd like to ask you what your plans are for all these citizens trying to escape the gates.
I have no idea what you mean.
Whoops, wrong person. I'm sorry. What is the guy's name we're talking to? I'm so sorry.
It's Captain Zoj.
Captain Zoj. I'd like to ask you what your plans are for all these citizens.
Dogecoin.
We're here to keep order and make sure they don't cause any riots.
These
All
people
right.
can stop me, and you want me to stop them from starting a riot?
No, you're here. You're going to kill the cultists, the fucking followers of the Dead Three.
Right. Do we have a lead on where they are?
Indeed. A few blocks away is the Elf Song Tavern. I have a spy there named Tarina. She's out there gathering rumors for the guild. She owes me a favor, so tell her you work for me, and ask her what she knows about the Dead Three. And for the love of Balduran, be nice. Tarina has dangerous friends.
That shouldn't be
Sounds
too
good. Let's
difficult.
head that way.
You know the city and can lead the way.
I'm fairly new. I don't know where anything is.
Not been here in quite some time.
I can lend you a man to show you the way.
Would be quite helpful.
Jonathan, you need to behave. Well, as we are traveling towards our destination, I introduce myself as Lamont, and since we're going to be stuck together for a little bit, I suppose we should at least make each other's acquaintance.
Oh yeah, I'm Corwin.
Hi, Corwin. I'm Faye Laris. You guys can call me Faye, though, for short.
I need to get my notes.
Duke O'Malley.
Dusk. You should say dusk.
I shall call you Crust.
I sigh.
How many people are around us like we're walking by? Like, is there a lot of them?
Or is it just mass chaos?
The crowd is dispersing, and the roads are mostly lined with refugees and beggars. But since you're being escorted by a flaming fist, they're not being too rowdy. And you get to the tavern unmolested.
Well, that's good.
But can I do a sleight of hand check to see if I can get anything from the beggars?
Oh no!
You'll steal from beggars?
Yes.
Cool.
Sure. Jesus Christ.
Hello.
You find one man who's not quite begging. You manage to get half a loaf of moldy bread and 2 copper pieces.
Fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Do we notice her doing this?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if there's if there is a
You
roll.
roll some sort of check.
You can roll perception.
Perception.
Oh, how do I do that?
Go to your sheet, click.
In the skills perception.
Sorry.
Sick.
You notice nothing.
Alright, where's perception?
It's alphabetical. You notice nothing.
Oh no.
How do you do it?
So on your character sheet, you have skills, and you go to perception, and then you just click on it. Unfortunately, Corwin, even with your 20, you don't notice her do it.
Holy moly.
Because I got a nat.
Nat 20, that shit.
Oh my.
Yeah, I got a nat 20 and added my 4.
Okay. Cool. That's cool.
Yep.
Looks around aimlessly as Duke O'Malley's just
What?
thieving
What?
people.
It's fine, guys. It's fine.
You're a terrible person.
I'm more interested in the scenery, apparently.
Sounds like Duke O'Malley is a bit on the chaotic neutral side.
I never said he was a good tabaxi. I just said he was a tabaxi.
So as you enter the Elf Song Tavern, you find yourselves immediately enveloped by the heat and noise of a busy tap room. On one side of the entrance stands a hulk of a woman who clearly has orc or even ogre in her bloodline. On the other side of the door is an empty suit of armor. Not just ordinary armor, you realize, as the empty helmet moves to glance at you for a moment before returning its eyeless gaze to the tap room. The room itself is filled with a wide variety of patrons, all of whom carry at least one weapon, and in some cases several, who are either discussing and laughing loudly, or engaging in hushed conversations in private booths. None seem to take particular interest in you. 2 young men serve the tables, while the middle-aged man standing behind the bar gives a slight nod as you enter.
I will nod.
Yeah, I'll nod as well and walk up and order a drink.
I'm gonna order a drink with Corwin. And is there any smoking utensils that I could I buy a little smoke here? A nice relaxing smoke.
And my guy's gonna walk up and order a bottle.
How hot are the young men serving the people?
Felix.
Surprisingly, the book doesn't tell me that. One of them, surprisingly, is balding, despite his young age. And the other has long blonde hair and strong facial features.
Ooh, considering how young I am, I mean, it is noticeable.
The bartender talks to Glom and mentions that his smokers are points at the door over yonder and says, all of the smoking men are out there.
I sigh. But yeah, I want the ale.
Fucking left clamping down on smoking.
I'd like to ask the bartender how everything's been going in here. If he's noticed anything weird lately in Baldur's Gate.
Just the normal ruffians. Ale costs. I think ale's a copper and a bottle of wine is like 2 silver.
I am going to join them, but only get water.
So do I just subtract that from my character sheet then?
It's probably like a copper for
Copper for
or whatever.
ale, yeah. So 1 gold is 100 copper. So you take off 1 copper and
Gold, 100 silver.
no, it's 10 silver.
That's reworked. And
I forgot to roll how much gold I.
I think thief is 4d4 times 10. And David, yours is 5d4.
5d4 times 10. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that now. How do you talk directly to people like that, Corwin?
/W name.
You said 5 for me?
5d4 for paladin, yeah.
Sorry, I have a brain condition.
You have a butt condition.
Oh my goodness.
Jenna wants water.
Jenna wants water. Or Faye wants water. I'm sorry.
Water's bad in Baldur's Gate. You're better off with the grog, miss.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Are you sure? ale's cleaner.
I mentioned to you that the water might be more filthy than the ale. At least when you're drinking alcohol, that you're not going to get poisoned.
Then I will go for nothing. I am, in fact, only 13.
Do you think?
I offer you. I slam my ale and pour from my water skin into the cup and hand it to you.
Thank you.
How could someone so young be drafted?
Travelers are travelers.
Why is she traveling alone?
I am exploring the world, for I was alone with my family. I wanted to see the world.
I have a fucking concern.
Don't worry, I'm very trained.
In what?
Sorcery, of course.
I still have a heckin' concern. I'm gonna have to protect.
Is there any way I could persuade you to think that I am okay with traveling with you all?
Oh no, you can't leave now. Protect.
I will be straightforward. You will have to prove your worth.
I have no care nor time to babysit.
And I agree. But we are stuck together for the time being, so...
Speaking of being stuck together, what do you guys do?
I am a harper.
What's a harper?
Agents of like law and order, but they use like subtlety and like knowledge to fight against the fucking evils of humanity rather than brute force. They're like a underground railroad of badass spies. And I say that in, I explain that, but
Use your words.
yeah, well, I'm working on it.
Well, thank you for getting me up to speed, Lamont Galam. I, for myself, have no knowledge of such things, as I spend most of my time alone in the nature and among natural things.
I spend most of my time in books.
So you read and sorcery and you play in the field?
What I do is none of your concern.
It kind of is, since we have to go kill people and I have to rest assured that you're going to save my tail.
You're welcome to leave at any time.
I would rather not die.
Enough of this. Where is our person we've come to meet?
Does anybody remember her name?
I do not.
Suddenly, a loud crash followed by intense shouting from above silences the tap room. A few seconds later, a disheveled elderly woman stumbles down the stairs.
Oh my god.
A fine lot you are, pushing an old woman down the stairs. Fools, too. I wasn't asking the all-seeing eye to help me cheat. I asked him to help me uncover the real cheater. Yes, I said it. It should be Tarina kicked off the table, not me. And she runs out of the tavern, shoving past fucking Duke.
She's not very nice.
Gamblers and alcoholics.
Are we sure that wasn't who we've come to meet?
I think she said that Trina should be kicked off the table, right?
She did.
Wasn't that who we're supposed to meet? Which doesn't mean she's upstairs.
That should indeed.
Yes.
Cool, because I actually legitimately forgot the name.
I also
I have
did,
no idea.
but that's okay.
Yeah, I don't remember it either.
What a ragtag group we got here.
Terrible.
The amnesia is strong
I'm
on
trying
these
really
ones.
hard. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm new to
can,
this. I'm
like,
trying, guys.
Just like
I
open
know,
a
I forgot to
notepad
write
and
down
take
the
some
name.
notes. Yeah, I usually do.
Hey, Phil, can you remind us what the name is?
It's Tarina.
Okay, I was right.
Yeah. I mean, we could have asked our friend here, our escort. Is he still with
Oh,
us?
is he still there?
Oh no, he left.
Oh. I think we should go
Well,
upstairs.
should we all go, or just send somebody up to talk to her?
I would rather not associate with gamblers.
We could send 2 people, that way they have backup.
I think I will go outside for that smoke. Return when you have some more information.
I'll head upstairs. Who'd like to come with me?
Follow.
I will stand outside with Lamont.
Well,
What'd you say, Ness?
I said I'd follow.
I'm gonna just drag David over to the smoking chair.
Am I supposed to be seeing something else?
I revealed an area below you.
Whoa.
I still see a cast.
Yeah,
Yes.
I still see.
Oh, my bad.
You didn't switch the map, man.
I did not switch the map.
How
Ooh.
terrible.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Felix already messing up.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Alright, I'll just vibe with these smoking homies for a moment. Okay, I kind of figured that.
Yeah, okay, this
like,
is cooler.
Wait a
this
fucking
this
second.
makes much more sense here, Felix. Thank you. I figured like you would have a map for this.
And the stairs that the lady ran down from are over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up.
Oh, I can move myself? Am I
Yes.
supposed to do that?
Yeah,
Yes.
you should be able to move your own token.
Alright.
I cannot
The
move my
stairs.
token.
Be able to move your token. Nope.
Nope.
I fucked it up.
Thank you.
Alright, you guys are all going upstairs.
Yeah.
We reveal the upstairs.
I will listen while with Lamont to see if there's any secrets about what's going on.
Alright, so it's off to the left. Or the right, sorry. No, like further.
Hmm. Isn't this working? I have to like refresh again.
Yeah, the screen hasn't changed yet.
Oh, it changed for me, but I like couldn't do something.
Lit lanterns hang from the rafters of this windowless rooms. Rugs cover the wooden floor to help dampen the noise from Duncan patrons, gathering around the 2 large tables, eating, playing games of Baldur's Bones. No, it's off to the right. It's on the same map.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
Hold on. Let me grab a pen and paper real quick.
Yeah, I'm opening up a Word document because I forgot the guy that gave us stuff too.
It was Lord or General Dogecoin.
Captain Zogecoin?
Yeah.
Captain Zoj.
Zodge.
Okay, so that's how it sounds.
Alright, just because I'm super bad. What is this chick's name? And the dude we told the son is here. What's his name? We'll write it down.
Tarina is the one we're meeting.
I think Felix is distracted. It was Zoj, Captain Zoj, and then Karina? Something like that? I'm fucking
Tarina.
Karina.
Sorry, I feel like I'm ruining this for you guys. I'm trying.
Oh,
It's
no,
okay, we're all new. Most of us.
I just haven't played in forever, especially from the perspective of a player.
All right.
Okay, so Krusk introduces himself to Zarina and says, Captain Zod sent us.
It's T. Tarina.
Tarina? Okay.
Says, yes. Pull up a seat. Let's play some Boulder's Bones.
What's the wager?
I've been playing for a gold coin. You notice that she has not a too small pile of coins in front of her.
Heard some woman get kicked out earlier saying that she was cheating, but she accused you. How can I trust that you're not going to take my gold coin?
Fucking old woman just tired of losing. Not a cheater.
You seem trustworthy. I'm in.
Good enough for me. I'll play around.
Okay, so down at the table with her.
You all know how to play.
No. Am I supposed to?
Fine. Maybe.
I have no idea. You'll have to explain for
it's
us.
likely
Serena.
likely Krusk would actually know because he's a sailor, right?
Probably, yes. Well, for your friends who might not, we all put in on the agreed ante, and then we all roll 3 dice. Then the play proceeds to the left, around the table, with the host of the game going last. On your turn, you can either choose to stand or roll. If you stand, the next player goes. If you roll an additional die. If the total of your dice exceeds 21, you bust and are out. Otherwise, you can keep rolling additional dice until you either stand or break. After everyone's had a turn, the highest point total, excluding those who busted, wins the game and takes the pot. Out of character, it's like blackjack with dice.
Yes, I see that now. Okay, I can do this.
Oh, a game I never played. Fantastic. You said it goes to the
All right,
left?
Serena, you'll go first then.
I'll be the host, so I'll go last.
Well, Duke, go ahead and roll then. Duke?
Stand or pass.
Roll. I rolled.
Right, so now you can either roll or let it pass. Actually, everyone rolls first, and then we take your turn.
Oh, so wait, we roll and then we decide if we want to stand or pass?
Right.
So stand means that we're staying.
Correct.
Okay, stand.
So roll a d6.
No, she's standing, so she passes.
Oh.
Wait, you just
Right.
said that stand
pays and then passes.
I'm very bad at explaining things. It's roll or pass.
Okay, I rolled.
So you roll another 1d6. It's like hit.
Out of character here. Becca, have you never played blackjack?
I said I haven't played blackjack.
Wow,
Actually amazing.
that's something.
That blows my mind. All right, so you're at 20, which is very good, and I would stop.
Right, I want to stop. So now I stand.
Correct.
Now you pass.
Okay.
Stand, pass, same thing.
Let's do roll and pass. It makes
Roll
more
and
sense.
pass. Sure.
Oh, bro's backseat DMing.
Sorry, I shouldn't be here.
Corin,
Oh,
you're
you're
next.
He
I
rolled.
rolled. I said I'll roll, and then I rolled.
I'm
Crust.
rolling as well.
So you can keep rolling until you pass. It's slightly unlike blackjack. Or no, that's exactly how it works.
Yes. It's literally just blackjack, except dice instead of cards. It's perfect.
Corwin's into it.
Serena will roll. Roll again.
Oh, do we not go around a second time?
No, once you pass, you're done.
Oh.
Did you want to roll again, Corwin?
Well, yeah, because I already saw Duke roll.
Go ahead. Roll if you want now, Corwin.
I'm trying. There we go.
Okay. Damn, 21. What am I at? 15? No, 14. $15. 20. $22. So
Corwin wins,
Corwin
right?
takes the pot of 4 gold.
Ah, so I now add 4 gold to my character sheet. Yes.
Indeed.
Oh fuck, 2 chaos from this
Well,
sword. Let's go.
if you already subtracted your 1.
Yes, I did. Well, I subtracted 1 copper. Oh no, so I would add 3 gold.
Yep.
How do you remove gold?
You just type in the number lower than the one you have. Oh, we never gave you your gold.
Oh no.
Or what happened? You're supposed to have like 15 from your sailor, right?
You have
10
at
or
least 15, then plus like your starting
Yeah.
roll. I don't know what it is. I'm not a 5th edition player.
go.
Probably
Let's see.
similar to
It's
what me and,
5d4.
yeah. Times
So roll
10.
5d4 times 10, yeah.
While they were gambling, do we notice any non-suspicious people hanging around?
Any not suspicious
Yeah,
people?
I mentioned to Jenna that, like, you know, most people in this place are already suspicious. Like, it's easier to notice the ones that aren't behaving, you know, in a degenerate manner.
Nose turned up and everything, huh?
Paladin, dude. Of course I'm gonna think I'm better than everyone.
So 185 minus the 3 because it's got the wine bottle and played the game, right?
Character would probably like Elon Musk in real life.
So you'd have 170 plus, I think it was 15 from sailors, so 185. So then
Then
you
subtract 3, right?
lose 3 for the gold, and you bought that bottle of wine, right?
Yeah.
So take another gold off, and then add 3 silver. As I said, it would be 2 silver. Or no, you'd have 7 silver.
Silver.
That's platinum.
Oh shit.
Silver's
Oh
the
no.
2 over to the left.
Ness wishes he had some platinum, I'm sure.
All right. Trina says another round.
I'm in.
Corwin's always in.
Might as well.
All right.
Everyone roll your starting dice.
So would it still start with me?
You could host this one.
Okay, so Corwin would go
Oh.
first.
Have Carlin go first.
I'll roll again. Oh, whoops. I thought Felix already rolled. I'm so sorry. I'll roll again. I'll roll one more time.
Bust.
And I'm gonna roll. And I pass.
That's 19, yeah. Right, Trina at 7. Nine. 14. I'm DM rolling. Seven. 9. 14. 20. Pass.
Pretty sure that's a bust.
12, 13, 16, 22. Yeah. Tarina wins. Everybody loses 1 gold.
All right, let's get to the points. You said that we needed to come to you for information?
One second. Aye, but I'll need a favor from you before I let you in on the info I've got.
What kind of favor?
I heard a rumor that some of my old pirate friends might be in town looking for me, and I'm going to need your help with them.
What do you need us to do to them?
Well, see, the thing is, we didn't exactly part on the friendliest of terms. So you'll probably have to kill them.
How many we talking?
I'm not sure. How
How do
many?
we not know?
It's only a rumor, friends.
But if we go and kill a bunch of random people and then come back to you, how do we know if we killed them all?
Well, you can just stay here. They're probably looking for me.
Like downstairs?
What a coincidence. You hear a loud bang from downstairs. And footsteps. A lot of. Sounds like quite a few of them. You hear a man with a very gruff voice shout, "We're looking for an old friend of ours." Sniffs. You hear the loud sniff. Goes by the name of Tarina, or so I'm told. Loves to cheat at Baldur's Bones.
I'm gonna kind of prepare myself. I assume I can hear this. Me and Jenna can hear this.
I would
The
assume as
rumbling
well.
from outside, at least.
Yeah, so I
ruckus.
motion to Jenna to be a little careful here. We don't want to show ourselves quite yet. Be ready.
So my character
Friends may be in trouble upstairs.
It sounds like it.
gets up and goes downstairs.
You're going downstairs.
I'll follow Crust.
Oh, Trey says, "Wait, you have to protect me."
We're standing in the way of the stairs, is what I mean.
Okay.
Crust goes out to meet them. Do we see Crust come around the corner?
Yes, you see Krusk around the corner. Through your open door from the smoking balcony.
I let Jenna know that she should be prepared to fight or run, whatever she's better at.
The bandit
Draw my weapon.
the leader of the pirates goes over to the bar to see if the barman knows. And trying to avoid conflict, the barman kind of just points at the stairs.
I'm going to go ahead and draw my quarterstaff as well.
Is it like a wall or a railing for the stair?
So the stair that Tarina's like behind is more wall, but there's railing on the side.
I'm gonna lean over the railing, and who's at the bottom? Crust?
Crust.
How many do you see down there?
How does Crust respond? Does he just grunt?
Krusk hollers over at the half-orc and asks for help.
The bouncer.
Yeah.
She just looks at you and shakes her head.
Alright, Krusk pulls out his great axe.
I'd like to attempt to get past Tarina to help Crust.
She's hiding behind the stairs.
She's a. This is where you would go down the stairs.
Oh,
She's kind of hiding.
I would like to go down the stairs then.
Okay.
I am going to move to this edge wall.
Just off topic, what's Glom's character again?
Lamont.
I have
No, I mean, is
A
it?
paladin.
Is it paladin?
Can I prepare my breath of cold? Like, is there any preparation for that?
No. There's no preparation.
Side note, where do I see my spells and shit again?
They're on your, it should be in your character sheet in the spells section.
Oh,
You got
I
that,
see the
if you
spell
got that
section.
app, I don't know if Felix told you about it. That's pretty nice.
Yes, I just couldn't remember off the top of my head which ones I picked.
I won't attack until they draw their weapons.
The bandit captain looks at this large half-orc, puny half-elf. He goes, "You're not Serena, get out of my way."
I try to catch him off guard. I'm ready to fight.
So you're just gonna throw a jab or what?
Krusk just throws a full cleave into the right at him.
Just gonna fucking slap this shit.
Alright, roll an attack roll.
Where's
Your
that
great
at?
axe. So it should be just like in your equipment in the middle. You should have that great axe and you just click it. So that's 18 to hit, which hits. And you rolled a 13 damage strike. Alright.
Oh.
The bandit captain yells out in surprise and says, "Get him, boys!"
Throws out my breath of cold. Do I just click it?
No, it's time for initiative.
Oh no!
I should break out the initiative order.
Everybody.
Oh yeah, you don't roll in fifth, right?
Oh, you do.
Okay.
But there's a thing that he can use that actually like calculates the initiative.
I should have a. Where is it?
That is.
So was it only cantrips we started with? I don't remember now. 'Cause I don't
Yeah.
have to pick.
You have
Where's my
some
actual spells?
spell slots.
They're below your cantrips.
I don't have anything there.
Oh no.
Did I not write any of them up?
No, I don't remember off the top of my head what we picked.
Well, you should have. You have 3 spell slots, and you should have picked them in your spell book. So just right. You should have them prepared.
As long as just keep track of how many.
I'm gonna look this up real quick.
There should be a little time looking thing, like a clock.
Ah, there it is.
Then we just hit our initiative button.
Yes.
Yeah,
I already rolled. You'll have to set mine manually if you can, Felix.
I
I
can
don't
do.
want to re-roll.
Oh damn.
If you want to do it, I might be able to do it.
Why didn't mine count?
You can always take out the points, because normally you just round up to them.
Yeah.
So this shows like 9. I'm
But-
so sorry. This
So the
shows
points
9
are your
spell slots, though.
dex. You have 3.
So 0 is my 3 cantrips, right? Or did those count as well? I'm very confused.
So you have 3 spell slots. Thought we went over this before about how many spells you can have prepared.
Yeah, I thought you said I could have 3 cantrips, and then I picked 3 spells as well, right?
I think it went up to 4 because we went to level 2.
Alright, fuck it, I'll just stick with these 3 cantrips. How do I roll initiative? I'm sorry.
On your
Go
character
back to
sheet,
your
it's
core and hit
high
the
in the middle.
initiative. I'm gonna move this over here so I can see it better.
Or get 0% interest for 4 years, plus 3 months payment assistance on qualifying purchases. For a limited time at Ashley Home Store. Shop best-selling Tempur-Pedic mattresses that are in stock and ready for delivery. Tap the screen to learn more. Ends Monday at Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Oh my goodness.
That's not going to sort it for me. Sending, but I already figured it out.
Poor Krusk. I'm sure he's glad he made the first move.
Alright, Mouse, you guys go first.
Side note for when, if just to actually make your spells easier, if you go to the spell list and you actually type any spell that you want into the compendium, you can actually click it and drag it over to your spells list, and it will auto-populate what it does and how to roll it.
Yeah, I just have no idea what spells I'm supposed to have, because I feel like it's changed 3 times now.
Okay. I'm technically upstairs.
I guess I could do my old-fashioned catapult.
I hate you.
Oh, we have so many cat puns, it's not even funny. Alright, I'm going to try and leap down the stairs over the railing,
Uh-oh.
kick off a Corwin, and do a sneak attack onto.
The captain?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with a quick little acrobatics check. For jumping the railing. Solid. Bouncing down the stairs. Don't you get advantage for being...
Yeah, I get stealth, so I get advantage.
So roll it again. Jesus.
It's irrelevant.
Becca's super lucky.
And she's super unlucky.
I'm gonna break her neck right off the bat.
No. She bounced down the stairs with the alacrity of a bouncing ball. But just fails to make her sneak attack land.
Can I also use my cunning action to try and disengage and hide under one of the tables?
Can you tell me what the cunning action does again?
You take a bonus action on each of your turns to make a dash, disengage, or hide. So instead of being directly on top of him, I could basically just use my cunning action to disengage so I'm not within, like, he doesn't get an opportunity attack if I leave. I can just disengage.
Right.
So I'm gonna just do that and jump down and away.
Okay, so you went. That's
No!
the line that got drawn.
No! So I jumped off the Corwin, bounced onto him, and then I'm just gonna disengage, like, over here.
Okay. Next up, Captain. Thanks. Okay. Doesn't look good.
Oh no.
What's your armor class again?
Who?
Well, Cross. 16 apparently.
Yeah, 16.
That's +5, so that hits. List. That's 5 damage. And then you mix 2 fucking attacks with this offhand.
Oh.
Misses with this first offhand attack. Misses with his second offhand attack.
Man, he's terrible.
Moves on to Corwin's turn.
I would like to attempt to poison spray the captain.
Okay, that makes. I need to make a saving throw.
So how much health does the captain actually have?
You don't get to know.
He looks slightly injured.
A mortal flesh wound.
Con save, yeah. Alright, he takes the damage. Which is 4 damage. Alright, so you have your move action if you want, or I can move on to the next turn.
Can I move through Ness, or?
If he allows you to. So Ness could be a dick and not allow you to.
So
No, I think I'm fine to stay where I'm at. Actually, I don't want to be any further forward, and I don't want to go back upstairs.
So let's do it. I'm just going to do a little combat tutorial here. If you move away from an enemy's melee range, they can take a reaction to hit you, unless you take the disengage move like Becca did. So, like, say you were to move, like, over to here, and then down here, you would provoke attacks of opportunity from the captain, the guy to his left, and the guy under the guy to his left. So it's probably good that you're not moving. They only get 1 attack of opportunity per turn until it's their turn again. So if more people follow you, they're safe.
We gotta redo the whole thing.
And if they hit you, you lose your movement for the turn. Anyway, moving on. Pirate turn. going to jump on this table and attack Becca. He misses. It is Jenna's turn.
Okay. I will use my breath of cold across them all. I think that's long enough.
It's a 15-foot cone.
Yes. Of 2d6. How do I link it?
Ooh, position 1 just died, bro.
So it would go like,
damn.
say to there. And then 15 would be like this. You would
Perfect.
hit everything but the captain and that one guy.
Perfect.
Alright, and that is con save d12 for 2d6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of damage.
So I would roll a 2d6.
Yeah, roll a 2d6. 6
Ew.
damage. Okay, so I need to roll 6 con saves. Fail. Fail. Pass. Fail. Fail.
Pretty lucky here so far.
So I hit all but 2 so far.
All but 2. And
Nice.
Is it half on a failed? Half is on a failed.
I believe so.
Alright, so
Let's see if evasion.
hit.
Nothing anymore.
Hit. This one dies.
Nice.
Let the one Ness hit?
Nope. This hit the captain.
Ah.
And this one also dies.
Nice.
Any movement or no?
I will stay where I am.
Next up is this guy. We'll move. Jumping over the table to attack Jenna.
Oh no.
Is that a hit? What's your armor class?
11.
That is a hit. So slash with his scimitar 4.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Two damage. Exciting.
So then I would reduce my hit points down to 14.
Correct.
Cool.
So if you click on your token, you should see the green thing that has 16. If you just click that and type -2, it should reduce it by 2 hit points.
Okay.
Great. And then the next pirate's turn. It will also come down to attack Jenna. Meets or exceeds, right? That's a hit again. Five damage on Jenna. One more pirate. Moves up to Krusk. Krust. misses. David's turn.
Can Krusk reaction attack, or is that not a thing?
You can reaction attack if they move out of your melee range.
It's like a free strike.
Attack of
Yeah.
opportunity is the official term.
Correct.
Okay, well, I will appear from, reveal myself from behind the wall, and I will take a stab at this pirate man that is being vigilant.
I'll give you advantage on being sneaky.
Appreciate it. I was gonna suggest it, but I didn't want to backdoor the So just like click advantage and roll.
Click advantage and then click on longsword. That's a hit.
Nice.
And does advantage apply to damage as well?
No, it's just to hit.
Okay.
Solid strike to his gut. Wait, what? What are you doing?
Wait, oh, did it roll the damage?
Yeah, it did 6 there.
Oh, it
Yeah,
automatically
it-
does roll the damage. Okay, I see. Okay.
I doubt you're going anywhere.
I'm not. Can I try to displace him with athletics?
No, you can use, you can shove as an action.
Okay, so I would.
Or if you have extra attacks, you can attack and shove as an attack.
Okay.
Ness, your turn.
Okay, so if I action surge, can I do the first attack before doing the second attack, or do I have to plan both before?
So you would attack to use your action, and then use action surge to do your second attack. And you can
Alright.
separate that by movement or however you like.
Alright, so first, I'm gonna just attack the captain.
Okay. That's a hit. Like,
That is a mighty hit.
Ness
Can
just
20, 12 damage, huh?
yep. Beast with that great axe.
Ness is just chopping this captain apart.
The captain tries to parry the great axe blow, but it's still just, the axe just pushes him back and it cuts into his arm. Pretty deep.
Deep.
Is
Right
he still?
to the parry. He is definitely still standing.
Okay, then I action surge and hit him again.
Okay. Roll it. That does not hit, unfortunately. Learning from his mistakes, he manages to actually deflect the axe this time. You can move or end your turn.
I'll just end turn. I'm in a good spot, I think.
Respectable. Last pirate. I'm gonna go for Duke.
This sounds like it could be catastrophic.
I really hate you.
I kind of like
having
it.
fun. She's having fun, bro.
That
Let her have
fuck off,
fun.
yeah.
probably miss, right?
No, my armor class is a 13.
You should have leather armor.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and only thought you had a higher dex score. My bad.
No, I didn't roll very high.
Alright, so that is plus
Chad,
one.
point buyers versus the virgin rollers.
Hopefully she doesn't end up in a catatonic state.
Ooh. Takes 3 damage. Alright, and we are back to the start. It is Stuco Melly's turn.
That's it. I'm gonna hit you.
No, I'm not.
Oh no!
Hold on. I'm gonna use my opportunity attack. Wait, hold on. No, that's not it. 2-weapon fighting. I'm gonna try and stab him with my dagger.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I can only roll 9s.
That would almost be impressive if it wasn't so set.
Every single one of my rolls for an attack has been a 9.
Which doesn't hit anything.
It hits my soul.
Alright. Captain's turn.
Don't you mean Captain?
Nope.
No, he's not a cat. Gosh.
That misses crust.
Even Felix is saying it now.
Oh, that's just what it's fucking lore. That hits. That's the dagger. And that's a miss. He feints with his scimitar and goes for a double stab with the dagger. The first one lands, the second one does not. Dealing 4 damage to Ness. And that ends his turn, and it is Corwin's turn now.
I would like to healing word Ness.
Okay. Roll your healing.
Did it work? No.
No.
I don't know how to put it in the right way.
Or just read the spellbook and tell me what the number's supposed to be.
Okay, let me just do that then. That's easier.
1d4 plus spellcasting modifier.
It's 1d4 plus spellcasting modifier.
Okay, so roll a 1d4 plus. What's your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom is 5. I rolled a 3.
That is not correct. Your wisdom is 3.
I was about to say, what the wisdom?
What am I
That's
looking at then?
Probably your spellcasting attack, which is wisdom plus proficiency.
Oh yeah, proficiency bonus too.
Alright, so you should heal for...
Where do I see just the wisdom? Just for
It's on their
future
main
reference?
page.
I thought
on
that's
the
what I
left.
was looking at.
On the far left, the big numbers.
Oh, I see. Yes, wisdom 3.
So you heal him for 6 hit points.
Fuck,
I call out over to Krusk and Corwin and Duke as well. I suggest try to take the big one alive. We can manacle him and question him, perhaps. He might have another side of the story. Tarina is clearly also questionable.
Alright, Corwin, do you end your turn?
Yes, I end my turn.
Isn't healing word a bonus action?
I wouldn't know. Let me read it in the spell book here.
It is, so you can still attack.
Oh yeah, bonus action. All right, yeah. So then I will poison spray. No, I yell back to Lamont Glom that I disagree and we should just kill this man. And I'm gonna poison spray him.
Oh my goodness.
Like Corwin's attitude.
He avoids the acid spray entirely.
All right,
I
obviously there's
just
nowhere
closed
for me
turn
to move, so I will be ending my turn.
Alright. Little pirate. Gonna attack Duke again.
Jonathan, you're cute.
That's a miss. Jenna, it's your turn.
I am going to magic missile. Let me link it. Where is it?
3 glowing darts, each dealing 1d4 plus 1 force damage. You can direct them to hit one or several targets.
Several. Where would I be hitting? Oops.
That's a lot of d4s.
I suggest again that you do not kill the dude who is clearly the leader. He is more valuable alive.
I want to aim for the 3 closest to me. How does that sound?
Oh, so separately? Okay.
Yeah.
So there was a 5, a 4, and a 4 then. So you killed the one closest to Lamont. So we were talking this one, this and
one.
like that
Those
one,
2.
and
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The one closer to Krusk is barely alive, frozen and pierced by magic missiles.
I acknowledge Lamont, and I am thinking it's a great idea. After attacking.
Okay.
And I am not moving.
Next up, this boy attacks Jenna.
No! Don't you dare.
That's a hit.
Ouch.
Ooh!
No!
For 7.
I'm kneeling on the ground in pain.
That's his turn. Next one attacks Krusk. That's a hit.
Wait, Lamont. Okay, right?
Yes.
Don't you have an ability that whenever somebody's standing next to you, anybody within your protection gets disadvantage?
Not yet. Maybe that is a thing down the line. I would have to check my future abilities, but I do not currently.
Okay.
Krusk takes 2 damage. And next up is Lamont.
I'll take a step forward, using the momentum to attempt to finish this off, and I will reinstate that I want him alive. Knowledge is very important.
I agree weakly, kneeling on the floor still.
I won't. Roll 20 being a little weird. Okay, good.
That's a hit. And you lop his head right off.
Excellent. Okay, So
you still have
is
25 feet of movement.
Right, and can I adjust and then can I like adjust so I don't take attack of opportunity here? Like
So
here?
you can move there. It's as long as you don't exit their melee range.
Okay, yeah.
So you can circle your opponents as much as you want.
Mm-hmm. Can I try to intimidate this man?
Into what, like focusing
Like,
on you or
focusing
running
on me
away?
instead.
Sure, let's roll an intimidation there.
And I reinstate, take him alive.
Oh.
It's unfortunate.
He just laughs.
That'll be it.
Alright, Ness, you're up.
Roll a simp check.
Nat 1.
Kresk, take him alive, please.
You can choose to do blunt, like non-lethal damage with your
True.
weapon. That is a thing you can do.
So, how would I subdue him where he can't attack or do anything anymore?
You murder him.
I agree. We just murder him. He's a pirate. There's probably a pirate ship for us to go plunder after this.
I'm
brother-
wondering.
My brother wants
So-
a good old-fashioned Inquisition. Dude.
So if you choose non-lethal damage on the final attack, you knock them. You render them unconscious.
You can interrupt this, actually.
Next time you carry out 3 topping pizzas for $7.99.
And I will also offer that I'm not against putting him down if he has nothing to offer.
Contact free. Carry out only. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary. Excludes XL and specialty pizzas. Crust availability varies by size. Message and data rates may apply when using Domino's car size.
He does not look like he's ready to give up yet.
University Online meets you where you are, offering graduate degrees and certificates in high-demand fields like criminal justice and education. IU Online combines the content you expect.
So,
from a
my
college
action
research
surge, does it have a
university
cooldown, or
with
can I use it
flexibility
again
in
this
your
turn?
learning style.
It
Courses developed and
does
taught
have a
by
cooldown
faculty. You
of
earn globally recognized
your
credit
next long rest.
Apply now. Start at
Or
zero
short
for your
rest.
career with
Right.
IU Online.
Did you
Tell
click
your
it
owner
at one
or
point?
visit online.iu.edu
Yeah, I clicked it,
to get
like,
started
on
today.
accident, just to read it.
You can, once you use this feature, you must finish a short or long rest before you can use it again. You do have Second Wind, I believe, as a bonus action.
Does it do?
It heals you a bit. If you're on your character sheet, you can just like click close to where the word is and it'll expand it rather than hitting the cog to make it go full out. You can use a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d8 plus your fighter level.
I have to hit him with a blunt damage if I wanted to just subdue him.
No, you just said non-lethal. It doesn't matter if you use your maul or your great axe.
Just hit him again.
Roll it. That is a hit.
That's just soloing the captain here.
As I die in the corner.
Whoops, I did that.
And what's considered a short rest?
It's whenever the party decides to take a short. I thought it was 2.
Take a short rest in the middle of combat.
I
Ness?
thought a
That's
full
sick.
rest was 8, and then a short rest was 4.
Rest.
I could be wrong.
I'm on board for combat siesta.
Alright, that's end of my turn, right? The captain's still up then.
Indeed.
I inspect his injuries. He's gotta be. Is he pretty near death, eh? Getting there?
He is badly injured.
I'll say again, we can easily take him alive.
Is the pirate saying anything while we're saying take him alive?
He's fighting mad.
He's bloodlusted.
Indeed.
Are his goons looking worried?
Goons all look to him. Not a lot of them are healthy, but
They've just
Still looking
watched a lot of their comrades die.
morale is likely low.
Whose initiative is it? The pirate?
It is a little pirate that will now attack Duke O'Malley. That's a miss.
Didn't even get a single fur.
And now it's Duke O'Malley's turn.
I heard your mother can hit better.
I bet your mother was a hamster.
No.
What in the world
That's
is going on?
that's pretty.
There you go.
I turn around and I stab him. Because I have
It's a
sword fighting.
catastrophe, huh?
Alright, that's a hit. Sorry, which one did you attack? The one that's been attacking you?
The one directly in front of me.
This guy.
Yeah.
You stab him in his throat and he dies.
You gotta be kidding me. You almost got blood on my fur.
I would have preferred the sentence, you stabbed him in the throat, but he lives. That would have made it more interesting.
True.
A short rest is at least 1 hour long,
Okay.
during which a character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds.
But not jerking.
OMG. Lamont.
I didn't say that in game. I'm not an insane person.
Let's see. The captain will be
Roll another TD check.
incredibly dexterous and make 1 attack on Krusk and 2 on Lamont. Scimitar on Krusk, daggers on Lamont.
Mm-hmm.
Miss on Krusk. Miss on Lamont. And miss on Lamont.
His injuries are making him falter.
I
And
just
he's
let his dagger poke into my armor. Clearly not good enough to pierce.
clearly. Corwin, you're up.
All right. Why can't I click something without it like showing up down here? It's not what I wanted. I would like to attempt to poison spray this pirate that's directly in front of me.
Okay. This little guy?
Yes, that one.
Okay. He saves. You no damage.
All right. Well, then I will end my turn.
The little pirate. Gonna try and attack Lamont. This attack is easily swiped away by Lamont's shield.
A sigh.
This pirate, out of fear, attempts to break from combat, provoking attacks of opportunity from Lamont and Duke. And Krusk. It's very fucking stupid. Everybody can make attacks.
I
So
will
just-
wait. I will wait.
You'll hold? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I can make an attack?
Krusk and Duke O'Malley can make attacks.
Oh, okay.
Duke and You guys eviscerate him as he tries to turn his back. Instant death. Jenna, it's your turn.
I am going to false life to help give myself some health back.
It's not exactly health.
Oh,
Temporary.
Temporary hit points.
Temporary health is alright.
It's temporary.
As long as it lasts an hour, that's alright.
So as long as I don't die on this floor, I am okay.
Yeah, so roll 1d4. Add that to your temporary hit point pool. Alright, so you get 5 temporary hit points.
That's 5. And then I am going to move a little bit further away. Just to regain my strength.
Figures the child is fleeing combat.
No.
Go ask the bar person if he has a healing potion.
Just a tactical retreat. Alright, so this
Just
pirate
remember, this child killed 3 already.
properly disengages and attempts to run away. David's turn. Lamont
Yes,
Cologne.
sir. Okay, so can I use athletics in any way to try to... Is dealing subdual my best bet? For
So-
taking him alive? Or can I do some cheeky stuff
Brute
with
strength?
athletics?
You would, so you can,
I guess I don't know exactly what you can do with athletics in 5th edition. So
you
I was
can
wondering
attempt to
if there's-
shove him to the ground with your athletics, or you can just attack him to death using non-lethal damage.
I will strike non-lethally.
Just roll a fucking longsword attack.
Mhm.
Does not hit.
I spit on the ground.
Easily catches your longsword with his dagger.
Mad? Because mad?
Mad because RNG. I will actually try to chase this guy down. I know he gets an attack if he'd like it. Go ahead. I'm gonna follow this guy. I don't want anyone getting away here.
Yeah, you will take his attack of opportunity. Whoop. That's a hit.
Yes, sir.
To double check reaction. Alright, I'll figure that out later. David takes 8 damage. I believe attacks of opportunity are meant to stop you from moving.
Ah, do they? That'd be unfortunate.
Opportunity attacks. In a fight, everyone is constantly watching for enemies from guard. Blah. You can make an attack of opportunity when a creature you see moves out of your reach. To make an opportunity attack, you get a reaction to one ability attack. The creature, the attack interrupts them. A provoking creature's movement occurring right before the creature leaves your reach. Yeah. So you're still beside Captain.
Yeah. Alright, I think that will be it.
Alright, then it is Ness's turn.
I just hit him with the great axe again.
Alright,
Not even gonna try to subdue.
show us the power. That's a miss. Ducks under the great axe swing. And unless you move, actually,
I'll move around him.
okay. Then it is Ducomelli.
Wait, did we say how hurt he looks?
Badly injured.
I'm gonna jump on the table and try and stab him.
You should have advantage, but you hit anyway. So that plus sneak attack, right?
Technically, it wouldn't be a sneak attack because he could see me.
I think rogues get sneak attack whenever they have an ally within 5 feet of them.
Yep.
You speak Spanish?
I believe that's correct. That is how it works in third.
Okay, then I get an extra 2d6 of damage.
Is it already 2d6?
Hold on. I think so. Checking. Please hold. Yeah, I think it's just the base for sneak attack. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's... one d6.
So you deal 11 damage.
Okay, did he die from that?
No, he is near death.
Well, I'm gonna use my 2 weapon fighting and stab him with my dagger.
Okay.
Holy guac.
Incapacitate, says my bro, through muffled screams.
Deal 3 more damage.
Well, I thought that, like, instead of a final blow, you can decide to incapacitate instead of dealing the final blow.
True.
So,
There's
like, if my damage were to hit to kill him, I could just decide to incapacitate instead, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
That does not
That's nice.
does not put him down.
So I'm just damaging him to incapacitate him.
Right.
Yeah, it works a little different in third. That's kind of nicer in fifth. That you can actually just do that instead. Sorry, I keep comparing third and fifth. It's all I know.
That's for your lackeys trying to cut my ear.
Shut the fuck up, bro, with your gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping 5th edition, yes.
Okay, sorry. So rogues don't get advantage, but they don't need advantage to sneak attack if they have a friend within 5 feet of the same target.
Oh, now that I did not know.
Alright, so everybody gets a fucking stab. Maybe.
But he has to walk past Corwin as well if he tries to run.
Well, no, yeah. Well, in theory, he could try to make this kind of move, but he would have to disengage, which he's not going to do.
So what are those rolls?
Alright, so first one would be for Lamont, which hits for 1d6 plus 3. Second is for Krusk, which misses, and third is for Duke, which hits. Plus 3. 4 damage. Corwin.
All right.
Dangerous man alive.
He is still alive, correct?
He is indeed still alive. He is near death.
I suggest to get this pirate attempting to run.
Well, I would have to cross through him for that. And
Very,
I don't
very
really wanna
true.
Take a free strike.
Up there. Safely.
Well, no, because he would have moved into this square, which would put him in melee. Well, yeah, he could get up to here.
Yeah.
Should be able to hit him from there too, right?
I think most of his spells have range.
Yes, I have
Yeah,
range.
but the only problem is that since there's a friendly in between, they would have to make a saving throw in order to hit him.
I'll move through Ness and attempt to poison spray the pirate homie.
No, you only have to make saving throws against unwilling, I believe, creatures. You going for the little pirate?
Yes.
Yo.
Saves again.
Oh, poor
Jeez.
Corwin.
Ness carrying so hard against the bandit captain. Actually ridiculous.
Oh, Becca did like 13 damage.
Yeah, Becca did do some damage, I guess.
Becca did some fucking crowd deletion, is what she did. Or not
Jenna,
Becca, Jenna.
I did some deletion.
The crowd destruction.
I did.
And
I think you
basically,
deserve for the
you
disperse.
basically killed like 3 people by yourself.
I did.
Okay, so that was Jenna's turn.
I am going to firebolt the little guy.
Roll the attack. It's an attack, right?
Yes.
You throw the tiniest firebolt ever.
Oh no! I am a frost dragon, it's understandable.
But lucky for you, it smacks him right in the fucking eyeball.
It kills him?
It goes into his brain and kills him.
Yes!
No,
God, with the body count, dude. Everyone's like, "Oh, Jettis, get the fuck out of the way, you little weenie." Meanwhile,
They thought I was a child!
body to the floor.
basically a mass murderer at this point.
And only at the age of 13.
Right?
They grow up so fast.
They do.
So proud of you.
I wonder what your child's body count will be at 13.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is that it for your turn, Jenna?
Yes.
Lamont.
Alright, you know what I'm doing?
That non-lethal longsword attack?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna slap him.
Indeed.
And
Indubitably.
you do.
Alright.
He is quite unconscious.
Corin's gonna just be like, stab him in the face.
Phaelaris cheers quietly in the background.
And I let everyone know he's still breathing. If we get nothing out of him, whoever wants to finish him off, be my guest. We should resume conversation with Tarina. And, is this end of combat, I assume?
That is end of combat, yes.
Can I begin manacling him?
Sure. You have manacles?
I do.
Interesting.
I made
He's
sure
a paladin.
Yeah.
I will.
I'm autistic when I select my gear in D&D.
He hasn't even started talking about the soap yet. I'm so
The
proud.
soap? Yeah, no,
He doesn't
well,
have soap yet.
I will go sit at the bar and think about what just happened.
Hey, I need to go AFK, so I'm gonna go sit at the side table.
Is there a roll for manacling or no? Because he's unconscious.
No, he's unconscious.
Okay. Well, I will latch him up and can I does he need to be stabilized? Is he bleeding out?
No. It's not.
Okay.
I'm gonna go collect gold from the dead bodies because there's pirates.
Where did my marker go?
Do you move yourself? There's someone.
I was going to move myself and I went to grab it. It's gone.
Yeah, you're completely off screen.
You can just slap a new token down, or Felix can, I think, at least. I don't know what the fuck happened, Ness. Yeah, you're right. You're just not here. You just dematerialize out of existence, I guess.
Shit.
Make a new character, I guess.
Krusk dissipates into the universal ennui.
Got
I found him.
Thanos snapped.
I apparently pulled him to the opposite corner of the fucking world. Alright, so you're gonna go fucking...
Well, I actually don't know about the conversation that went down between Krusk, Duke, and Corwin with Tarina, so...
Oh, you got Corin with you. I need to go AFK. So I'm
Yeah.
drinking my wine and looking at the fire right now.
And that's
Alrighty.
just steps away for some meditative solitude.
Glom, I'll explain to you that we were up there talking to Tarina about what information she gave us from Captain Zoj, or what information she would have for us. And she informed us that she had some pirate friends that were looking for her, as they had parted on bad terms recently. And she had asked that in order for us to get the information we needed, that we save her from said pirates.
I see. Then perhaps she would be the one that enjoys finishing this one off. All in due time, Corwin. I am not against the slaughtering of murderous degenerates, though sometimes we can extract more from them. Your bloodlust is respectable, but keeping your hot-headed temper in check can be more valuable at times.
So how do we begin questioning him?
Well,
He's kind of unconscious right now. Probably.
Wait a moment. I suppose, I would like to be introduced to this Tarina, and, I mentioned to you, quietly, Corwin, I won't whisper it, I'll just say it, just don't metagame, fellow friends. The dragon proved worthy. I think she will be more useful than we thought. It's 1 hour, Jenna, so...
Right, I just don't know.
Right,
how
that's
long.
kind of arbitrary right now.
So on your character, you have like a separate section for temporary hit points. In core.
Okay. And it
So,
was
yeah, you just-
6.
I notice, I assume you're not trying to loot these bodies, like, in secret.
Oh no, I'm going up to everybody,
It's
whether
pretty
you want to come
obvious.
with me or not. I'm going to the dead bodies and I'm picking up the gold.
I just make a rude comment towards you, rogues and their love for money, how boring.
Nobody asked you.
Are you starting with the little ones, or are you looting the unconscious man first?
I will
I'm
not
looting
allow her to do that.
Okay, well then I'm looting the dead bodies.
The dead bodies, okay. On the various 7 pirates, you find 22 silver coins.
While he's not looking, I want to try and loot the big guy.
I'm right here.
Sleight of hand, I guess.
I have him in manacles.
Didn't stop her in the street.
I am a rogue.
Roll perception, David.
I'm right here. I get to roll perception as well, yes.
Him with chains. Would this not be like disadvantage?
What, looting the man in chains?
Well, I'm like literally still holding him. I'm right here.
Pickpocketers work whenever you're looking all the time. It's not a disadvantage.
Very true.
That sounds wild to me. That's fine. I'm just wondering. Perception. I'm going to fail. Yes.
Indeed.
Well.
His hands are so quick you can't even see it.
I do have a skill called Fast Hands.
So you find a pouch on his vest containing 32 gold pieces and 15 silver pieces. You also notice he's wearing 2 gold necklaces and a black and gold ring with a white pearl set in it.
It's not shiny, I don't care for it, I want the necklace.
Alright, roll for another sleight of hand on the necklace. Or necklaces.
Shit.
I'll see what I can do here.
Do they visibly notice that he seems to be getting lighter?
Corwin notices the cat palming the fucking necklaces.
I don't mention anything to anyone.
Okay.
Do I notice that he noticed me?
Oh, you noticed.
We're reaching a dangerous level here.
Alright, so I walk over and I slowly slip 2 gold into his coin purse.
I'm saying this out of game. Becca, are you done molesting my unconscious prisoner?
No, I will 100% do this to every single person.
No, I mean, in this instance in particular, you're done with him for now?
Yeah, if he has nothing else that's shiny on him, then yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
I'd like to take a look at what he's got on him now that our sneaky rogue is done doing whatever.
You only noticed the black and gold ring with a white pearl set in it.
I'll take it, unless anyone else here has any qualms about that.
David?
I am too tired to notice. And too far away.
He doesn't appear to be sneaky about it.
I will stop Corwin's hand, take the ring off of his finger, and then place it into Corwin's hand. And I say, you do not have to be like him. We can be honest.
No,
I wasn't trying to be sneaky whatsoever.
Right. You're right, Becca. I recant that. I did not see you do that. But I do stop you, and I take it off of him, and I hand it to you.
All right.
Why?
Don't question my role playing, bro.
Should I put that in my inventory somewhere? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do with the 2 gold necklaces.
I would like to walk over and see what is going on with this prisoner.
I'm getting rich.
Rich bitch.
I nod towards Faye and explain that she did well.
I thank you.
Where is my inventory? So confused.
Under your gold coins. Under attacks and spellcasting.
In the very middle.
You can also go to bio in the bottom right. It's just treasure.
Oh, yeah.
So, Tarina, we have the pirates. We killed the rest. Now give us our information.
Okay. Jeez, feisty one. Several blocks northwest of here, there's this public bathhouse with a walled garden and frolicking nymphs carved into the front gates. I've been seeing some followers of the Dead Three been coming and going from the bathhouse at night, and I've been told there's a secret door inside somewhere that leads to a dungeon. That's where the killers are hiding.
So these weren't even the ones coming to kill you?
No, these were the ones coming to kill me.
Okay, I was going to say.
That Deadeye used to be first mate. Probably killed the captain, took his position. Traitorous bastard.
And he just so happens to be alive if you are interested in paying for him or extracting information. Do you have any reason to question him, speak with him?
Nope. None whatsoever.
Should we save him for the captain?
I ask why.
Why? Why
Well,
what?
Perhaps I could question him myself. He may have something to say about you if he was so eager to find you and murder you.
I clear my throat and pull on Lamont's armor.
Remember, the captain said that she's pretty powerful with the spies and we don't want to piss her off. I don't think there's one pirate.
I turn to you and I say thank you for reminding me that we are conscripted under penalty of death for disobeying. I suppose that in this case, I will hold my tongue.
Look, it's fine. I told your friends. We didn't part ways in the best terms.
It seems very obvious that you did not.
Indeed.
Do you want to deal? Shall we question him? Would you like to? You want nothing with him.
I'd rather he just be dead so he doesn't come back.
You gonna pay me to kill him? I saw that pile of gold.
I will question him regardless, unless that you deem that against the mission directive, Tarina.
You came to me for the information. You got the information.
I say again that we should just kill him and be on our way.
I'm assuming we're going to take at least a short rest here. I'm gonna get a room and tie this dude up. I'm going to question him.
Okay. How much does a room cost?
Ness is still AFK anyway, right? We have time to fuck around a little bit.
And yes, you do.
You're also a little wounded, so having a rest makes sense to me.
That makes great sense.
Krusk is grunting while chugging his wine wildly in the corner.
He's chugging his wine.
I like our barbarian that does murder hobo things and then just zones out.
He just like goes catatonic after fights.
I'm gonna drag my prisoner behind me. I request an empty cup from the bar. Is he still just chilling there? Like,
yeah.
It's his bar. What was he supposed to do?
He was hiding behind it the whole time.
I would. That would make me assume that this is just like a normal occurrence in this kind of bar.
Y'all gonna clean that up now?
No. I request an empty cup.
Sure, just
and an ale.
You're gonna throw those bodies outside first, right?
I'm not.
Well, I don't serve people that leave bodies on the floor.
I I slapped down
Lamont,
5 gold, and I
carry
say
them
now
out.
you do.
I guess I do.
I gotta get an empty cup and an ale.
Yeah.
Alright, I will
Wait, you
pour
slam
some...
down 5 gold?
Yeah, I'm
That's 500 glasses of ale.
I
Are you a
realize that.
dumbass?
I...
Okay, sorry.
It's golden D&D. I pour water from my water skin into the empty cup for Jenna, for Faye, and I hand it to her.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
And I will slap 5 gold off my character sheet.
Faye is looking very tired. Like she wants a good nap.
Yeah, just get me set up in that room, and then I'm gonna use the rope that I have to tie him up.
Sorry, did you pay for a room?
Oh, I paid him 5 gold. What does he want, another?
And did you ask for a room key?
I will walk back and say, oh, a room as well. I won't need it for long.
Alright. Up the stairs, first room on the... in front of the stairs.
Excellent. I will drag my prisoner off to the room, and I will sit alone with him for a bit.
I'd like to go mold earth outside and return these pirates to nature.
Based.
Okay. Just gonna dig up a part of the road.
Yeah, whatever's directly outside.
There's
is
probably
just...
body carts and shit, like with how fucked Baldur's Gate is. You can probably,
No,
you can probably just like recycle them like trash.
No.
Like go out back, the back alley.
I'm trash.
I guess I'll help you move the bodies, since you saw me steal, and I don't want anybody to know.
Faye looks at you like, what are you talking about?
Nothing! We're just having a joke. It's fine. We should get going!
Yeah, I don't know where we go though. Do we like
I
sit
just
outside?
gotta grab the bodies and like go outside. I mean, there has to be like dirt on the side of the road, right?
Yeah, there's like alleys.
Yeah, so we'll just go throw them in the back alley. Nobody's gonna come looking for them, and if they do, maybe they can see where their treasure trove is.
I would also like to request a room for a nap.
A nap?
Sure. Asleep.
One sleep, please.
One sleep. One room, please.
I'll be 2 silver for a room.
Okay, so I will give a gold piece.
Get 8 silver back.
And get 8 silver back. Okay.
Hands you the key, tells you it's the room beside the one your friend got.
Says thank you and walks upstairs.
I'm also upstairs in my room. If you want.
I'm going to pee while David does his questioning.
It'll be a moment. Well, I mean, like, because if anybody else wants to do anything, like, they're free to do that before I continue.
First off, what time of day is it?
It is like the middle of the day, going on evening. So, like, call it 3 p.m.
Okay.
Good time to tend for wounds. Get ready for the end of the day.
Right.
Alright, I'm back.
Open up that room for you.
Perfect. And then while I'm sleeping, does my health regain?
Depends if we're going to commit to a short or long rest.
Okay. I am going to take an IRL bio though.
We'll talk about that when Ness gets back. I assume people will be down for resting though, and we happen to be at an inn anyway, right?
Indeed, yeah. It seems to be all the rage.
You cannot rest while enemies are nearby.
Oh no.
Oh, I just noticed the calming music in the background.
You like
Oh,
that
I
music?
muted. Is there anything I can like tie this guy to, Felix?
There's probably a bed.
Yeah, there's a bed in that room.
Yeah. He's a strong seeming guy though. Doubt
Tie him
these beds
tight.
are bolted.
Just tie him tight.
True. I'll just tie his legs and arms, even though he's manacled.
There you go.
Make it a little bit harder for him to fuck around.
Oh.
Bless you. Please don't die.
Don't cough up a hairball.
And,
Yes!
is Corwin doing anything? Is anybody else doing anything?
I
I'm
am.
just chilling.
I'm upstairs tending to wounds.
Corwin's chilling in the alley with
Corwin's
the
salting
bodies.
the earth.
Well then I guess I will try to get this guy, conscious. Pour a little water on his face, slap him up a bit.
Dragging him up to your room.
Yeah.
Let's go to your room then. The body there. Drag him. Making sure his head thumps against the stairs.
Yeah, why not? For good measure. Do I have to roll anything, or am I successful at helping him regain consciousness?
Sure, we'll just say you're successful.
Just look at him for a moment. I'm gonna wait for him to speak.
Kind of growls at you.
So, care to explain? Tarina was unwilling. I am to blame for the fact that you are still alive, if that means anything to you, though I am not against putting you down. You should speak carefully here.
That bitch, she stole all the fucking loot in our ship and disappeared. I'm just coming back to get her fucking grievances done.
A fair grudge to hold. I have heard that she has powerful connections, though. I do not like dealing with scum on either side of feuds like this, but I also enjoy extracting the whole story when possible. Say I let you live. Could you disappear? And what would be in it for me?
I'd leave. Not that I'd do much else.
Nothing to offer me for your life?
There's... Wait, where's my money pouch?
I did not take it. I will not lie to you.
I swear there's more gold on the ship. I'll pay you if you let me go.
But you said she took all of the gold from the ship.
Oh, she left months ago. We were just coming back to settle the score. Took a while to
would
track her
prefer
down.
You dead, but she won't even pay me to do it. Kind of a conundrum, as you may see. I can't trust you.
Gives you a baleful stare.
Why do these things? Why embrace such a degenerate lifestyle?
Quick, easy.
You've never wanted for more. Are you incapable of thinking ahead? Do you consider the future?
What's the worth in? Think about more than the gold we can make for the next easy mark.
Gold for what? Liquor and whores?
What more is there in life?
Perhaps you do deserve to be put down.
I won't beg.
I'll cut his throat.
All right.
David, I'm getting some weird sex dungeon vibes from you, man.
My brother's a dick.
I don't like this.
Hey, You guys don't know what's going on up here. Don't metagame. Yeah, I'll cut his throat. Fuck him. He's scum.
Wait, so are you saying fuck him, or you're going to cut his throat and fuck him?
Oh
Well,
no.
I do not wish to enter him.
Right, you end his life.
I'll do another search of the body, I guess, at least. Even though, he mentioned that he was robbed.
There is the scimitar and his daggers that you left downstairs, or maybe you put on him.
I didn't say either way, so they could just... whatever you desire, Felix. That'd be your call.
He's got another dagger in his boot. Nothing special.
Does he have a strap for that?
No, it's just tucked in his boot.
Tucked in his boot. Gross. Okay. Take his daggers and his scimitar.
Okay, so 2 daggers and a scimitar.
And that's it?
That is everything you can find. Unless you want to steal his clothes.
No, that does not interest me. And I will leave the room and...
Just gonna leave the body?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
It's trash, and this inn is trash to me. I don't fucking care. I'll just stand here for a moment, and I'll smoke.
Are we kind of at an impasse until Ness returns?
Probably. Hopefully he comes back shortly.
Well, where's the closest inn since I'm outside? I mean, not inn, pawn shop.
Pawn shop?
Like, place I could sell things.
Oh yeah, let's go to the market some sort.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass as I steal from them. Da-da-da-da-da-da. What?
That song doesn't exist yet.
I just made it.
A lot of names here. No. I should have read more. You want hawkers? You want blacksmith? You just want pawn shop?
Well, I need to buy like tokens too, but I want a place that I could trade this gold. So what would something back in the day? Who makes like gold chains and such?
Jewelers.
Jeweler. Yeah, I need to find one of those.
Oh, Tarina was just up here, Felix? She didn't say shit? She doesn't give a fuck?
She eyes you standing at the door.
Okay. I won't make eye contact with her. Sigh and think to myself that I should retrieve my manacles and rope before rigor mortis sets in, and I go back into the room and do so. I wash them as good as I can with some water from my water skin. And
How much water you left got in there, brother?
Hey, I got 3 water skins there. Probably one is empty because I have 2 water skins, so one is probably empty. Does that sound fair, Felix? Giving Jenna water on 2 occasions and then using the remainder to try to quickly clean my supplies?
Sure. Sparingly. What have you done?
Should I perception to hear her humming?
No.
No.
It's too far away.
I'm right here, right?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you could hear.
I can just hear her? Or do you want me to roll?
You're good. You're good.
I knock at your door, Faye.
Who is it?
Lamont.
Oh, hi. Come on in.
I enter the room and explain to you very upfront that I I do have a technique that will allow to close some of your wounds,
Oh,
and I will offer my laying of hands to you.
Sorry, this is entirely out of character. And then Chris Hansen walks in next, right?
Whoa. Just healing her, dude.
are you sure you don't want to
Laying
use
your
it on
hands on a
yourself?
13-year-old?
I will be fine. I will be able to channel enough energy to take care of myself. So I will heal you for 5 hit points.
Nods and
my-
thanks.
And myself for 5 as well.
So
I
then,
show you the technique on myself first, and then I proceed to close some of your wounds.
so that would leave me at 7, right? I would assume an hour has passed.
Sure, we could call that a short rest
Okay.
if you
'Cause-
guys want.
Well, that would have knocked me down to 2 again.
Right.
So I would stay at a 7.
Sorry, so he
yeah.
healed you for 5?
I did, and myself for 5.
Okay, then yeah, you'll stay.
Just before resting, since gotta use your.
I don't need to be
resources
crawling on the
before your
floor.
rest.
Does lay on hands return after short rest or long?
Oh, let me look. I don't know. Long rest.
Okay, so during a short rest, you can use your hit dice, which are equal to your level, and you can roll them for whatever your class determines
That's pretty strong.
to regain. And you regain you can regain half of your hit dice during a long rest.
That is much stronger than 3rd edition resting. 3rd edition resting sucks. Takes like days to get back to full.
Now you regain all of your hit points during a long rest.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Honestly, that's a good change. Just to kind of like streamline the game a bit more and make shit quicker instead of parties always saying, "Oh, well, I guess we're gonna rest for like 12 days."
There's like a gritty version of the game where a short rest is a day and a long rest is a week.
Oh, damn. That's kind of how like fucking 3rd was, yeah.
I'm definitely looking a little bit more sprightly and decide to come out in the hallway with you.
I nod towards you.
Should we go check on Duke and Corwin and see how they're doing?
Perhaps. I suppose it doesn't hurt to spend some times with our forced alliance.
Do we pass Krusk and try to say hi? And he's just staring in the fire.
He is catatonic until he is needed again for another fight.
Kind of like that though. Like, if he embraces that as like a character thing, that's actually kind of dope.
It's so cool.
Well, I guess when we come down here, we don't notice them in the general vicinity.
You're right. Maybe we should ask the barkeep where they went. Do we notice that the bodies are gone?
Likely. Sorry, I don't.
I think Felix is trying to sort out a shop for us.
Yeah.
To
So in the upper city, there is a market known as the Wide.
We probably wouldn't be able to even catch up with them at this point. They've been like going towards the market.
Well, I mean, we had to bury the bodies first, so I mean, you're probably not too far behind us. I assume burying bodies took a little bit of time because like just the two of us.
No, I have move earth. It's like almost instantaneous.
Well, but the thing is, we had to drag 7 bodies out of the shop.
Probably would have taken like 15 minutes. 7 bodies, 2 people. One's a small cat, and one's a weak little half elf.
Yeah, so it's probably going to take a little bit to like, move these fat, little things.
Roly-poly pirates.
I suggest that you ask the bartender, Faye, because you need life experience. If you want to, you need to start learning.
Looks around a little shyly at her feet and says, okay.
I will sit next, back behind Russ, but not super near him. Because this catatonic state is freaking me out a little bit.
I asked the barkeep if they noticed where our companions went.
Yeah, they asked about the market. I'm gonna say that's how you guys figured it out.
Yeah, makes sense.
And how do we get to the market?
It's in the upper city. It's pretty obvious once you get up there.
Thanks the barkeep. And walks over to Lamont and sits down and lets him know.
Well, I suppose we could go after them.
Do we need to leave Krusk behind while he stares into this wonderful fire?
I will walk up to him carefully and try to tap him on the shoulder.
Does his arm flail wildly?
Shakes his head as if coming out of his stupor and looks at you with bleary eyes.
I nod. And, I will mention to Faye that I think it is best to leave him alone. Perhaps he feels some kind of scorn, upset, maybe he regrets what he's done. Who knows? It's hard to get a read on him.
I will walk over to him and offer the room and give him my key just in case.
Oh, she's inviting you to the room.
Well, I'm not using it.
He nods at you and thanks you, I guess.
I'll walk over back to Lamont and say I'm ready to go.
Let us
be away. I don't have a map set up for the market, so.
It's okay. So I'm gonna try and find a jeweler.
Let's go with a perception roll.
Are they not labeled?
Well, you can tell what a jeweler
looking
is,
for a jeweler
but you can
as
also
well.
try and figure out what a reputable jeweler is. Okay. You pass by quite a few hawkers and a few jewelsmiths showing gaudy, thick works, and then you notice one who's got some real work on display.
I go inside.
Okay.
So do I.
Have we caught up? Did we see them do this, or are we a little bit further behind?
Because they're still a little behind.
Okay.
I pull out the ring from my pocket and I show it to the jeweler and I ask him what he feels it's worth.
Looks at it, kind of looks at it from a few different angles, goes, I think I can clean that up. Give you 120 gold for it.
Duke is mad.
Do you see that pearl on there? Do you know where that came from? It came from the Dead Sea. 120? That's really all you think it's worth?
My professional opinion, that is.
We'll take 130 for the ring. Take it or leave it.
Best I can do 122.
All right, I'll take it.
What? Oh, we have to teach you how to haggle. What about these 2 gold necklaces?
Pretty plain. 15 each.
They're made out of pure gold.
Who's to say?
I've held more than enough gold in my time, old man. $20 a piece.
Aye, fine.
We have a deal.
That's all I needed in here. Duke's gonna hand over the chains and dip.
Do we see Duke leaving the shop?
You guys see a cat come out?
Check me out.
Mighty feisty.
My child is awake. It is my turn to AFK. I will be back. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You go catatonic in the jewelers? From all the gold?
Alright, he's away. I'm gonna pickpocket him.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's kill him. Fucking...
Well, it's not a real decision until she rolls it.
No, it's a joke. Nah, he kept quiet. He's a friend now.
PIC.
Do we need anything else while we're here in the market?
Yeah, you should get some health potions.
They're expensive, They're like 50 gold a pop.
Ugh.
Life or death. Sounds about worth it to me. Because the thing we don't have is a cleric.
Got a druid and a paladin.
Yeah, I can heal more. I'm just choosing.
Well, one
not
of us
to.
almost died.
That's just...
Yeah, we did.
Just a flesh wound, right? What kind of armor do we have? We need to give you more. Don't you have scales?
Yeah, I thought the scales would end up helping more, but it doesn't look like it.
What's your AC right now? Your armor class?
11.
Holy shit. How is mine higher than yours?
That is low,
Because I don't actually.
Is there no like natural like armor in 5th?
I thought there was.
Well, there is for the dragon, but she's a sorcerer, so it negates most of it because it's just cloth. She doesn't basically have armor.
Oh, is that like, is her one extra AC from her natural?
Her AC is from her deck.
Oh.
I need to look at Dragonborn, double check. It's not there.
That could have negated a lot of that, I'm sure.
No, sometimes, yeah, sorcerers and wizards just get shit on. Especially, like, at early levels.
Yeah, my sister played a sorcerer even in the higher levels, and their AC is just low unless you get, like, specific, like, cloaks and such to help you out.
Yeah, AC's
Cloaks
low,
and
hit points are
bracers.
low.
What's sorcerer underlead? Oh, your AC's 14. Probably would have taken less.
I should get like 4 more health just for that.
Oh well.
Thanks to myself.
Oh, well.
Man, my armor was really crap.
Yeah, your draconic resilience. You the hit points and the armor class. So, looking for a potion merchant.
Ease.
I'll come with.
Yes. We'll leave Corwin in the jeweler. Let him look around.
Let's roll perception again.
Yes, sir.
This is a rather wide open market space.
Question: have I ever been here before?
I don't know. Have you?
Just keep. Can I just like choose to take natural ones on perception? Jesus Christ.
Well, can't we just use our passive perception?
You can. You like, yeah. You always at least roll passive perception.
Easier for Lamont.
Yeah.
So, knowing my background, is this a decent? How big is this city? Like, how well known is it?
It's a well-known city on the Sword Coast.
It's very big.
Then I have a feeling that I would definitely have been here. So, would I have some basic knowledge of where things are?
You would likely know about some of the more major and famous landmarks, yes?
Okay.
Which means you would know about the famous store known as Sorceress Sundries, which is known for selling magical artifacts and healing potions of this like.
I'm gonna meander over there.
I will join you.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
So just not split the party.
Well, anybody got rope? I'm gonna tie Corwin to me. Wait, I have rope. I'm just gonna tie it around his rape. Ooh, rape? Wow.
Oh!
That's just quite a flip.
around his waist. I combined rope and waist. Anyway, tie the rope around his waist and pull him along with me.
Okay.
I'm back.
Does he have any knowledge of what just happened?
You're walking a cat.
You're being catnapped.
Oh no.
You weren't moving, so I tied a rope around your waist. I brought you along with us.
She said something else though originally.
No.
Gonna have to step in and do paladin stuff.
Protect this man's virtue.
Indeed. As we walk to this renowned shop of magics, I explain to Faye and Duke and Corwin that I did not extract much information from the prisoner, and I put him down myself.
No offense, but he was a pirate. I didn't know how much you were gonna get out of him unless you were looking for a map.
He offered nothing, though a slight bit of information. He did mention that Tarina did indeed rob his crew, and I have no reason to think that he would lie to me facing death.
Well, we'd have to think about it. To be honest with you, we were told that she's basically with a bunch of spies, not to mess with her, and she's pretty dangerous. I never thought she was good guy in this situation.
I understand. It hurts my soul to affiliate with scum.
We're not affiliating, we're just getting information. Unfortunately, it happens to come through a person that's not too trustworthy and we should not turn our backs to, or piss off.
Agrees with Duke.
I sigh.
Now, what we should do is prepare for our journey. So we have an idea. We have to go to this bathhouse, which I don't know if you know, but fur doesn't do well in steam.
I thought we were going to a magic shop.
Well, we're going there to go to the bathhouse because the little one doesn't have a lot of nourishment left.
I look at you and chuckle. Little.
How tall is the dragonborn?
6'2".
Notion here, friend. So Tabaxi normally are pretty regularly tall, but Duke is a runt, so he's small.
That was weird reading that they're like usually 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
It's like
But
long.
I like to make him relatively the runt because it makes more sense to me.
That's hilarious, because Faye is also the runt.
Look, we combined!
I still have some years of growth. I could just sprout.
Unfortunately, I think he's reached his peak. Alright, so how far are we from the shop?
You guys get there.
Right. So what do you think we're gonna need besides health potions?
Well, I can offer a little bit of healing, but one apiece would at least make sense.
True. Go ahead.
I have personally come rather prepared. I like to be set for most situations.
Well, if we're going to a bathhouse, we can't be too out into the wilderness. So I doubt we're gonna need camping supplies too much. So I think a few potions and maybe, I don't know what kind of weapons you guys need, but a sharpening stone or something.
I walk up to the shopkeep and ask him what the most expensive item he has is.
Oh no.
Duke dies.
Go ahead, Corin, go ahead.
I'll be honest with you, lad. I don't think you can afford it.
Alright, well, what's something you would suggest for a druid like myself?
Training?
Alright, team, we're leaving. We're going to the next magical shop. I am no longer fond of this fellow.
I would like to buy a healing potion, but I am going to attempt to use intimidation to have him sell it to me at a cheaper price. I am going to demand that, our mission is important, and it's, his fault. I'll explain that we are conscripted, and we're basically, attempting to save him and this wretched town.
Okay, roll an intimidation. Solid. Look, lad, if I gave discounts to every adventure, I'd be a very poor merchant.
I am
and an even poorer wizard.
I am a paladin.
Can I come up and attempt to persuade on top of his intimidation?
Potato.
So yes.
You gonna persuade?
Yeah.
For a lower price?
Yeah, on top of the intimidation.
So persuasion that, this is for a greater cause.
I don't think they stack, do they?
No, but it just
however he wants to do it.
She can roll as well. Sure. Persuasion.
It's for the cause.
It's for the greater good.
All right. I'll give you a deal. All right. 5 for the price of 4. It's only 200 gold, and I'll give you 5 potions.
I can only pool 50 into this effort if that's what we're doing. I explained to Corwin, Duke, and Faye.
Alright, I'll throw in my 50.
Agreed.
Okay. I suggest to give the extra to Faye, since she's
No,
weak and
remember we
young.
have one other person back at the tavern who has one each.
We do, but he also doesn't know about this transaction.
I'd rather not have him die.
Yeah, I think we should keep our catatonic fighter at peak fighting capability.
Fair, fair.
Say, the swing and the miss happened a lot with me and not him.
Suppose, I almost forgot about him. These are minor healing, or how are healing potions work in 5th?
Shoot. Are they in the compendium?
They might be. Yeah, they should be. Hold on.
Not under healing potion, maybe potion of healing.
Potion of healing. It is you regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points when you drink this potion. It's the only one that's actually there.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
2d4 plus 2.
So if you actually type in, go to the compendium, type in potion of healing. If you click and drag it towards your bag, it'll automatically put it there.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
What is the shiniest thing closest to Duke?
A glass vial.
A glass vial. Something small that's actually looks like it's of worth.
Of worth?
What is that?
Hmm. A silver book stop. Bookend.
He's gonna.
Christ.
May I use my passive perception to notice you're stealing?
You would see that.
Okay, I keep my tongue. I hold my tongue for now. We're right. That is indeed a natural one. I shouldn't have to ask.
Yeah, everybody sees it.
Let me just make a quick little check at something here.
Please tell me the guards aren't coming.
We might have to go.
Looks at Duke angrily. Why would you do that?
I motion you to leave, and I motion at all of us to leave.
Okay.
The wizard says stop. Put it back, child.
Okay.
He puts it back slowly.
I reach into my pack to brandish manacles, and I explain to the shopkeep that this will not happen again.
Good. Best keep that pet on a leash.
I may be the one that arrests her myself.
We will never stop here again.
I make a motion for, again, for all of us to leave.
Duke is out of the store.
I have walked out of the store.
The door closes behind you.
Damn it.
I cannot condone stealing for personal profit, though I have a proposition. I may not have to take you in if you steal for our cause.
I'm listening.
if you can help us, I may be able to turn the other cheek.
What are you thinking to steal?
I am not suggesting you steal anything in particular. Though, if it for the good of our group, I do not believe that I could chastise you for it.
We're in a market full of people, correct?
This shop isn't exactly at the market, slightly off of the high city street.
Okay.
If you want to pilfer petty trinkets, you best do that in your own time. I will be much less lenient on you if I catch you doing something like that again.
Pally, I just want to let you know I've been running for the law for a lot longer than you might have been alive. I mean, we should all go back and see if our friend's okay.
Friend, I would say acquaintance, but I agree.
Anybody who swings a hammer to save my tail is a friend of mine.
Hammer.
I meant an axe. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I should have asked the question first.
I like your jokes, little one.
Yeah, unless Corwin's,
Catatonic again.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm not. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Whatever y'all got going on here. We're on hour 3, so I've kind of got a child that wants my attention for things at this point.
But I bet she's a cute child.
Oh yes, very cute. She wants me to play her Elsa ukulele.
Aw.
That sounds absolutely amazing. So do we want to go back towards the tavern, or did we need to actually buy anything else?
Well, I'm out of fucking money, But if you guys need to do some more shopping, that's cool.
I contemplate.
Oh, I didn't subtract my 50 gold. We did buy those, right?
Yes.
Yep, we all
We
threw
did
in
that.
50 for 5.
How much money did you start with, David?
Like 140, but look at my inventory. I bought a lot of things.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I started with a lot of things. I'd like to come prepared, Felix. I should have asked you, but I assume all this is okay, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Nothing seems too out of place.
Didn't think so.
Faye contemplates the need
So
for
you
slightly better
did buy
armor.
soap.
I did buy soap, yes.
Why the
That's-
soap?
Personal hygiene is important, eh?
No, not in the olden days. It is literally not important. David, what is your plans with the soap?
Just gonna drop it.
Oh la la! Cats do have corkscrew penis. Sorry.
Oh.
It's true.
Anyway, so we're going back towards the inn, so we have to go back to the marketplace to get there.
I'm going to,
Sure.
kind of motion to Corwin to hold back a little bit so that Duke and Faye can get a little bit ahead of us so I can, talk quietly towards him.
Cool, that's exactly what I want to happen because I want to try and pickpocket every person that I go by.
Alright, just, whisper me something.
Okay.
Oh no. Do I need to roll perception checks?
If you want.
I mean, she's standing right next to me. I am very oblivious. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
It's what I put my points into, man.
Yeah, it's the second. Oh. Never mind, that was the bad one. Fucking second nat 20 on sleight of hand.
Oh shit.
Nat 20! I look at you and just ask you to stop.
What? Sticky balls.
It's not very nice.
We have a cause, don't we? It just
Alright.
I'm trying to feed it.
So you get one sleight of hand off, grabbing a pouch off of a man. You got another sleight of hand off, stealing from the pouch of a hawker. You bump into a guard, not realizing it's a guard. And he notices your hand in his belt.
Oh, pardon me, sir. I didn't mean to see you there.
I look at the guard and apologize for my friend's behavior and rush off with her.
Make an athletics roll, both of you, or acrobatics.
Oh,
Better.
Acrobatics.
Can I go with my athletics? You said that one first.
Sure.
I accidentally rolled twice. That's my bad.
The guard's taken aback by your apology, and you're dashing, and you manage to get away.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Don't do it again, especially to a guard.
Well, if you weren't distracting me.
Indiscriminate theft. You check your haul, and you find that you've got $12 copper and $8 silver.
So how much did you end up with? As I ask her.
Not enough. Few copper pieces, few silver.
That's like your thing, isn't it?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, you are a rogue.
I feel like you're a judgment of character, and that's really rude. I am an entertainer, ma'am.
I apologize profusely. I did not mean to judge you.
That's what I thought, young one. You have lots to learn. Now, why are you traveling alone again?
To explore the world. There's not enough books at my home to understand the world.
But you're so young, and you said you were originally traveling with your parents, right?
No, I left home. My parents are there.
And they normally just let young little dragonborn run around.
I'm the first of my kind to leave in a long time.
And they just let you.
Yes.
Nobody sees a problem with this.
They understand my need for knowledge and to adventure around and understand the world better.
You're aware you almost just died.
No, but I don't think they would be too worried. They understand the danger in leaving home.
Well, you know, just risks.
We don't take very many risks considering the war that happened on our kin.
And yet you're still leaving.
Yes, I needed to explore. I need to understand the world a lot better. It's hard to stay home and not be curious.
This is really unfortunate. Couldn't you have gotten somebody like walk you some books or something?
There was only a couple of elves and humans that came through town, and none of them were interested in scholarly activities.
I can appreciate that.
Most of the time, they just wanted a place to sleep so they could move along.
So what are you gonna do after we kill these guys? Are you even okay? I mean, you slaughtered those pirates back there and didn't even seem to bat a little eye. God bless you.
Yes, we don't process that with difficult emotions.
Well, you proved your worth in my book. Though I am a little concerned about your upbringing, but you know, we can work on that.
Well, thank you. I look forward to many travels with you.
Let's just get through this one first, then we can talk about the nanny problem.
Sounds good.
So, have you ever been to a bathhouse before?
No. Should I be
Probably
worried?
the best. Well, I wouldn't say worried, more that we're gonna bring you in a blindfold.
Back home, we didn't worry about silly things like, clothing and other things, so I'm not too terribly worried.
I don't want to visit where you're from.
Hey, so high key though, I'm sorry to interrupt. Are we like nearing completion for this sit down, or
We might need to since Ness has been.
Yeah, it's up to Felix. Maybe give him a little bit longer, but whatever Felix dictates, I'm fine with.
Yeah, I mean, we'd be moving on to the next chapter, shall we say, when we leave for the bathhouse.
so I think we should probably just get back to the end and I'll just have a rest.
Long rest it out.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good.
I very much enjoyed this team. I'm sorry I'm so bad, but I have two 14-hour plane rides to do some D&D research, so I'm gonna do that.
You got Hawaii, and you weren't bad at all. This was actually.
No, everybody was great.
This was great.
It was fun.
I love our catatonic barbarian, though.
Right?
Yes.
I'm going to go entertain my child.
She's very much a
Talk to you
fighter
later
and
this
not a
evening.
barbarian. But anyway.
Whatever.
Much fun.
See you guys.
Need more.
All right, so I assume that we're just gonna go back to the little tavern and just go take a long rest.
Yeah, I guess that's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna assume the body has somehow disappeared. And we can borrow the 2 rooms still.
Sure.
Oh, I'm gonna go get my own.
Okay.
Has the body disappeared? I mean,
As the body disappeared, sometimes they just vanish. Poof.
Corwin's gone?
yeah, we're wrapping things up. But, did they just remove the body, Felix? Or...
You guys don't see it when you come back.
Alright. Alright, so are we splitting these rooms?
Oh no, Duke went and got his own.
Okay.
The only room left is the fancy one, which will be 5 silver.
I guess I'll allow Corwin to sleep with me, and I'll offer him the bed, and I'll sleep on a bedroll on the floor.
Am I able to drag Krusk up into the corner of my room?
Sure.
Okay.
Krusk still catatonic?
Very catatonic.
Guide him to the room. He doesn't need much.
Sat him down in
right.
the corner and hopefully he gets a good rest.
What happened to Duke? Reveal area. Fancy room.
Oh my.
I only need a small spot on the bed. I can just curl up. It's perfect.
I hate you.
Bro, she's having fun. Don't be such a meanie.
I can still hate it. I can hate fun.
You want to run that Sing When Depths with me?
I hate fun, so yes.
Okay.
Good response.
And I will go ahead and end our stream. We had a great first session. Oh my god. We will see you guys in 2 Saturdays. Thanks for joining. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one.